Welcome, friends, to Granny's small blue vintage cottage, a place where every corner is brimming with nostalgic charm and the soothing warmth of cherished memories on a cold winter's day. Imagine stepping through a pale blue wooden door that softly creaks, ushering you into a world wrapped in cozy quilts, gentle candlelight, and heirloom treasures. Before we begin this heartwarming journey, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share your favorite cozy memory in the comments. Today we explore visual wonders, styling ideas, and the timeless comfort that only a true winter cottage can provide. Picture this cottage bathed in the muted light of a winter morning. Its small blue facade, trimmed in crisp white, offers a gentle contrast against a backdrop of bare trees and frosted pathways. This soft shade of blue sets the tone for tranquility and calm, inviting visitors to pause and breathe. Imagery like this echoes cottagecore sensibilities, which celebrate rural simplicity and pastoral beauty. As you film this scene, let the crisp exterior spark ideas for accent colors and exterior styling that whisper peace to every passerby. Step onto the cottage porch, where woven wicker chairs, plush cushions, and stacked wool blankets beckon you to linger. The gentle layering of textures is a classic rustic touch that tells a story of cozy afternoons spent sipping tea, wrapped in layers of soft comfort. Stacked throw blankets and knitted pillows, perhaps in gingham or floral prints, add a nostalgic rhythm that effortlessly elevates this space. These layered textiles not only warm the body but also visually embrace guests with an inviting warmth. As you slide open the cottage's creaky door, the first thing that draws you in is the glow of the hearth. The crackling fire casts amber reflections on vintage brass candlesticks and heirloom ceramics. In winter decor, the fireplace becomes the heart of the home, a focal point where warmth isn't just physical but emotional. Capture close-ups of flickering flames, soft wool rugs by the hearth, and rustic wood baskets stacked with kindling. This scene is all about comforting ambience and nostalgia. In the cottage's living room, an heirloom quilt, stitched with pastel blues, creams, and gentle florals, lies draped over a well-worn wooden sofa. This quilt is more than fabric, it's a vessel of memories, each patch telling a quiet story. Encourage your viewers to think about how textiles with sentimental value, handmade or inherited, can be showcased in their homes to create emotional resonance. In winter, this kind of textile layering not only warms the room but anchors it in personal history, fostering connection and comfort. Shift the camera to the cottage kitchen, where a vintage farmhouse sink and rustic wooden countertops ground the space in practical charm. Imagine a kettle gently steaming on an antique cast-iron stovetop, gingerbread baking in the oven, and flour dusting handmade recipe cards passed down through generations. Open shelving displays mismatched pottery and heirloom glass jars, creating a lived-in scene that blends utility and beauty. This visual invites viewers to celebrate the soul of their own kitchens, infusing everyday spaces with heart. In this cottage, open shelving is more than storage, it's a stage for treasured pieces. Worn ceramics with faded glazes, floral tea sets, and small vases of dried flowers rest against warm wood backdrops. This scene encourages your audience to curate their displays, pairing vintage finds with personal stories, essentially turning storage into decor. The aim is creativity without clutter, thoughtful combinations that spark dialogue and delight. On screen, guide viewers to arrange objects with intention, letting cherished memories shine. Delicate floral patterns dance across curtains and cushions, ushering nature's gentle presence into the cozy interior. In soft winter light, these florals evoke gardens long past but warmly remembered, echoing cottage-style staples that pair nostalgia with beauty. Whether in wallpaper, upholstery, or textiles, floral accents can transform an interior into a tranquil sanctuary, making every glance feel like a tender embrace. Suggest viewers use these gentle motifs, not too bold but rich in subtle character, to invite softness into their spaces. Look upward to reveal exposed wooden beams that stretch across the low cottage ceiling. These architectural elements add a quiet grandeur and structural warmth, echoing the rustic heritage woven into every part of the home. Highlight how wood beams not only frame spaces visually but also create a feeling of closeness and protection, a perfect cue for winter decor. The rich, tactile quality of wood invites viewers to bless their own homes with natural materials, reinforcing the authentic cottage narrative. During a winter afternoon, sunlight streams across a small window seat made inviting with soft cushions and a vintage throw. This cozy nook, swathed in natural light, becomes a quiet refuge for reading, reflection, or simply gazing out at snow-dusted gardens. Talk to your audience about how light can transform a space, and how creating intentional retreats, even small ones, can heighten the sense of personal serenity and warmth within their homes. Such moments of light and comfort capture the poetic essence of cottage living. A weathered mirror above a hearth or console table doesn't just reflect light, it also echoes visual stories. Its aged frame and slightly muted reflection suggest history and continuity. Show your viewers how using vintage mirrors can visually open tight spaces while maintaining authentic character. Capture close-ups of ornate edges that bear the patina of time, and contrast these with the warmth of surrounding textiles and wooden accents. This scene reminds us that old elements can bring depth and dimension to interior design. Zoom in on a stack of handwritten recipe cards, corners softened by years of use. These intimate details, tokens of cooking stories, handwritten names, delicate flourishes, bring depth to narrative content. Encourage viewers to treasure small objects that carry emotional weight, letters, postcards, small crafts, or heirlooms. These tiny artifacts become focal points, sparking conversations and seasonal memories. In winter, when homes feel lived in and reflective, these minute details deepen the emotional connection between viewer and space. The cottage's wooden floors are layered with woven and vintage rugs in muted tones that ground each room in textural richness. These soft underfoot details not only add a visual anchor but also evoke comfort the moment you step inside. Talk about how rugs in faded hues and enduring patterns can unify disparate furnishings into a cohesive story of warmth and timeless charm. Suggest layering textures and discussing how rugs guide movement and emotional tone within each space. As the day darkens, delicate candlelight flickers in vintage sconces and candle holders placed thoughtfully throughout the cottage. This soft, living illumination evokes intimate tranquility, inviting viewers to pause and unwind. Capture shots of warm candlelight dancing across well-loved furniture, interspersed with dimly lit corners that feel inviting rather than stark. Lighting is not merely functional here. It's emotional and atmospheric, creating layers of sensory warmth that define a winter cottage evening. In the cottage's bedroom, layers of quilts, floral linen, and textured cushions create a restful sanctuary. The pastel blues and creams echo the exterior, threading continuity through the entire space. Bedding here is not just bedding, it's a canvas of memories, stitched with softness and comfort. Show viewers how mixing fabrics, linen, lace, cotton, can elevate bedtime into a sensory experience that feels both nostalgic and comforting. Winter bedrooms like these whisper, "Rest here, stay a while." Bring winter greenery, sprigs of pine, eucalyptus, or holly, inside to juxtapose against snowy vistas visible through cottage windows. These natural accents bridge inside and outside, creating a harmonious connection to the landscape beyond. Small arrangements in vintage vases or teacups invite seasonal beauty into each room, while the snow-covered garden outside feels like a quiet companion. Use this scene to inspire audiences to integrate natural elements for visual and sensory continuity with the season. Pour a cup of steamy tea into a vintage floral cup, and capture the scene of two friends perched by a window seat, laughter mingling with the soft winter hush outside. This vignette is all about connection and presence. Encourage viewers to create similar moments in their homes, using simple rituals like afternoon tea, board games, or heartfelt talks to transform space into shared experiences. These everyday interactions elevate decor from aesthetic to lifelong memory makers. Look out a frost-rimmed window at the cottage garden, sleeping yet not forgotten under its blanket of snow. Imagine tiny pathways and flower beds waiting for spring's tender touch. This scene captures the patience and promise inherent in cottage living. Invite your audience to appreciate the beauty of seasonal rest, and suggest how winter garden views can become central visual moments in storytelling. Winter is not dormancy, it's peaceful preparation for seasons of renewal. As the sun lowers, soft shadows lengthen across the cottage floor, and the walls are bathed in honeyed dusk. This gentle decline into evening evokes calm reflection and gratitude. Encourage viewers to notice how changing light affects mood, how warm tones feel richer against cooling hues, and how spaces adapt with passing hours. Such transitions are moments to pause, breathe deeply, and exist fully in the now. This reflective scene bridges aesthetic beauty and felt experience. And now, dear friends, as our journey through Granny's small blue vintage cottage draws to a close, we hope your heart feels warmer, your imagination enriched, and your love for cozy country memories renewed. Whether you're inspired to bring vintage textiles home, layer warm lighting, or simply slow down for intentional moments, the spirit of this cottage beckons you to create spaces that feel like home. If you found comfort and inspiration here today, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, may your winter days be cozy, creative, and filled with love.